Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a date night look. Me and my boyfriend are going on a date for our 4-year anniversary. I know, years, Lord have mercy. We're going to watch the Emoji Movie. I don't know if anybody's ever watched that or if it's good or not, but the previews look pretty funny and it's really cute, and we like animation movies, so that's what we're gonna go watch. So I'm probably gonna do, honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna do some kind of look. So first I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face with the Clinique moisturizing gel. This stuff is really good. It's really smooth. And it does the job, you know, it moisturizes the face and stuff. Today I'm going to be going in with the Becca, why do I always forget the name of this? The Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've been using this for a while and I can't put it down. Yes, my skin is oily, but this doesn't make it look greasy. It just gives a really nice finish to the skin. I tend to get really dry just right here. I don't know why, but that's the only place I usually get dry. For today's foundation, I'm going to be using the WetnWild Photo Focus Foundation. Sorry, it's a little busted because I use it a lot. It has like a matte kind of finish, but it's not too matte to where you look like it makes you have cake face. So I'm just gonna use the applicator. It's like a little spatula. I'm just gonna use that to put that all over the face. I don't like to use my hands really too much to apply foundation. I know I did in my last video, but I don't like to do it too much because I have oily skin. I'm more prone to breakouts. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the Eco Tools sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in. Look how much, and it's full coverage. It's so nice. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair Neutral, and we're just gonna do a triangle underneath my eyes just to highlight everything. Bring some brightness for underneath the eyes. I like to bring it on the sides of my nose and on top of my eyelids because I use this as a eyeshadow primer. I bring it down the nose, on the top of the forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with the same Eco Tools sponge. Okay, maybe I went a little too heavy. Oh well. We're just gonna slay them movies. I'm going to use this flat edge of the Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to go down the center of my nose and blend in that concealer. Just so that way it doesn't disperse all over my nose and we kind of lose the nose and the face. That's kind of hard for me to show you, but alright. So, excuse the hair. I'm going to do something with that at the end. We're going to set our face again with RCMA No Color Powder and the Morphe M438. It's just a tapered brush. It's dirty, I'm sorry. A tapered brush, really good underneath that eye, just to get right up into the creases. That way nothing creases too bad. And I'm just going all over and setting my face with that RCMA No Color Powder. And no, I don't notice any flashback with that powder. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a little contouring. I'm going to take the M504. You could use it as an eyeshadow brush, but I use it to contour to get a really perfect line in there. With the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Every time I smell this, I feel like I'm just going to go away to like Hawaii or something. It just takes me away. So going into the hollows of my cheeks, I'm going to carve out to make the face appear more slimmer and to give some dimension to the face. I'm going to take a little tiny bit down the nose to contour it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with a bigger brush. The same M527. I'm going to bring it on top of the forehead, just in the corners, and kind of make it go into my hairline. That way you can't see a line where it's like pasty white and then bronzed. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do it underneath the chin as well. For blush, I've kind of picked up this little trick from Nikki Tutorials here on YouTube. She uses a smaller brush for her blush. This is the M510. And it actually really works really well. It gives you a more precise application of the where you would like the blush. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaboration. This is the little palette that they came out with. And with the middle shade right here. This one is called Ameretto. To the apples. So now I'm going to go in for highlight. My favorite highlighting brush is the Morphe M501. And it just really gets perfectly right there on that the highest points of the cheekbone to highlight the face. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Champagne Pop, which is also in this palette. It's just this color right here. It's, oh my god, y'all, it is to die for. Oh yes. I also like to put it on top of my eyebrow. Not too much. Just a little bit. Alright. So now that the face is done, we're going to move on to the eyes. Not too sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to play around with the Morphe 35R, which is this little baby right here. Really fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to go ahead, let's see. I'm going to go in with this transition shade right here. I'll put this into the crease of the eye. But I know I said I was going to do something purple, but I think I might just do a little bit more simpler. Something more neutral on the eye. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this more orangier shade, just to kind of build up the colors inside. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this brown. or this brown shade at the top right here. And with a darker brown, this one right here in the corner, it's a deeper and more chocolate colored brown. So I'll put a tiny bit on the brush at the tip, and I'm gonna just focus that right into the outer corner right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take, this is a M244 with a tiny bit of concealer, barely anything on it. And I'm going to go ahead and carve out a cut crease. So I'm going to just take it in the middle, in the end right here, where my inner corner is, and just stamp it. And then I'm going to bring it up. Not up, I'm going to bring it across, just slowly. You don't want to just swipe, because then if you mess up, it's going to look all whack. But by taking your time, you're going to perfect it a little better. Halfway into the lid space, because we have color right here, so we don't want to go over that. So then I'm just going to take the rest of the concealer and put it all over the lid and inner lid part. This M330, it's a big fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to take a white shade, any white shade will do, and I'm going to set this down. That way when we put color over, it's not going to catch. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with a packing brush, and this is the M167. It's the same packing brush that I've been using. It's really, really good. First, I'm going to go into, let me show you what shades. 2. And then I'm going to wet my brush with a little bit of the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray. You can even use eye drops for this portion, or even just wet your brush. But what this does, it makes the color grab on and be able to glide on smoother and give you the most pigment. I'm just going to go all over where we have that white piece, that white part. And then I'm going to gently drag it to where that it blends a little bit with the brown part that we have right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this, y'all, this beautiful shade. The L'Oreal is called L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in the shade Amber Rush. Look, girl, look at that reflection. It is so beautiful on the lid. You can even put this all over the lid with a little bit of transition color, and it would just like make you look like a glowing goddess. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that same brush with no product except for the Amber Rush on it. And I'm going to pack that onto the white part again. I'm going to wet it a little bit. I find that these colors work really good well wet. So you're going to have something like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into that first shade we went into, that really light shimmery shade. I'm going to pop this in the inner corner and then bring it up onto the lid a little bit. And Morphe M159 to go underneath my under eyes. And I'm going to first pick up that transition shade that we first went into, this one right here. And then I'm going to put this right on the bottom lower lash line. The Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by Loreal. Y'all, this mascara gives me life. And I like to go inwards with my lashes first and fan them out. That way I don't have it all clumped into this outer corner. I know I said that in my other video, but It really does help make the lashes look a lot better and more fuller. Every time. It never fails. Every time. It's fine. It's fine. We'll pass it. We're going to let it dry because you never want to just smudge it off and make it a lot worse. We're just going to let it dry and then we're going to pick it off with a Q-tip. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off of camera real quick and I will be right back. Okay guys, now I'm going to go ahead and do my lip. It's in the shade Arriba. And it's this really beautiful hot fire red. I have been dying to wear this somewhere. I can't just wear this anywhere because if I wore this to work then people would be like, girl, where are you trying to go? So, I'm going to wear this to the movies. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so scared of, oh my god, okay. Y'all, this color, it is beautiful. Oh my god, it's drop dead gorgeous. It is the perfect red. Like, so this is what the finished look looks like. I love it. I really am digging this lip. So if you guys liked, please subscribe and like the video and leave a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.